Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my voice. We're back, finally, with some Master League. Had some technical difficulties that means that the stream is almost an hour late, but so it's going to be a shorter one today. But we do have some important business to take care of. Transfer business. So, let's just take a look at the team. And we'll have a look at some of the new players that we've brought in. We've changed the formation a little bit. I don't know if this was evident the last time I streamed this. It's been a couple of weeks, actually. But we've brought in some key players that should take us nicely through to the end of the season. We've got a big push on to finish in the top two. It's going to be difficult. But we brought in Angelino, who seems to be a great signing already. We've played a few games with some of these guys. Angelino's already got himself an assist, I believe. We've also got in that familiar face there, Lucas Paqueta, who is hit the ground running, to say the least. He's absolutely hit the ground running. He's been fantastic. He's on loan with an option to buy, which I think more than likely we are going to activate. We've also brought in Alban Lafont, who is a very, very promising young goalkeeper, still only 23 years of age, so can continue to improve with this squad. We've only got about 2 months left of this, so we're going to try and get a couple of seasons in, see if we can deliver anything on the European front. We've also brought in some defenders. Novo Kamara, Odegaard's injured, but he'll be back in a bit. That's not a problem. We also brought in Diego from the youth, Kleber as a right back or right wing back. So he's just there as backup, really. But yes, we've done some really, really good business so far. Very, very happy with it. But it is, of course, transfer deadline day before we got to play Spartak and CSKA, which are going to be tough games, but we'll get through them. Now, negotiations wise, we've still got 19 million in the transfer budget and a 13 million salary budget. There aren't too many players left that we need to buy, if anything. But if we look at weaknesses in the squad, in fact, yeah, we're going to game plan. In terms of squad weaknesses, let me turn this music down a little bit. It's a little bit distracting. We'll go to that. Oh, I'm going to turn it down in my headphones as well. Yeah, so in terms of the squad, we're very much set on midfielders. Midfielders were good. We've got left back covered. I think we're good at the back. The only thing that I might want to improve on is another striker. Now, we could... I mean, we've got Driussi and Lookman, who are both good. Lookman has definitely played the better this season, but I think we could do with another clinical forward. So, we have to go into the transfer market and see. Let's have a look. We're getting to... In fact, let's have a look at who we've got in the list first. Is there anyone that we could pick up? See, Simeone would be interesting. He would be interesting. So the fact that Coutinho is available is just interesting, to say the least. But no, I don't think he's the right player for us. Sanabria is someone I've looked at a few times. Decent finisher, but beyond that, doesn't really offer too much. I don't think there are a whole load of players that we can actually get, unfortunately. I really do want Rodrigo. Rodrigo would be great for us. I just don't think we'll be able to get him. He's at Saint Etienne at the moment. We can try. How much would he cost? Well, he's got a release clause, which is pretty low. Well, that's good. In terms of him wanting to join, he's absolutely uninterested. unless we... Okay, we can make this work. Whack that goal bonus up. 13 million release clause is a bit of a par. Appearance bonuses are going to make much difference. Neither is the win bonus, to be honest. But we could... I mean, we could give them anybody. They'd take anybody, Jesus. So anyone under 11 that is saleable. See, Bernat is the only person I'm thinking of, but then I'd have to buy another left back. This is a bit frustrating. A little bit frustrating. I think I'm just going to go for the transfer, to be honest. Yeah. And then worst comes to worst, we can actually sell Driussi. I think Rodrigo would be a great signing for us. It's been an update, okay. Let me just go and have a look for other strikers as well. In fact, did the scouts come through with anybody? They did. They came through with Mbolo, who I'm not really sure about, in all honesty. Quick, strong, good finisher. We've had him before. We know what he's capable of. Do I bring him in? What's he going to cost? 27 release fee. Let's see if we can get him any cheaper than that. Doesn't really look that way. We could try and push it at 16, but don't know if I want to do that. He's not the sort of striker I'm looking for either. Although I have no doubt he'd do well. Just not what I'm looking for. Let's ramp that up. Or bring that maximum age all the way down to about 23. There are 4 people that fit that. Yeah, we're not going to get any of those. We've got one of them in Lookman. Right. Let's just see what this Rodrigo deal's looking like. The more I look at it, it doesn't seem... No, I just realised tactically he doesn't fit us at all. He's a great player, just doesn't make sense for us. Let's have a look at listed players again. See, Weah interesting as well. Vinicius Jr. obviously very interesting. Do we try and bring him in? Jesus, we've got no chance. Absolutely no chance of bringing him in. The strikers are so hard to come by on this. We'll go a bit older. And a little bit worse. 42. There we go. Let's see. Oh, Rashford's available. I say available. It's highly unlikely we'd get him. See, all of these good young forwards we can't get. Lucas Paqueta is obviously already with us. Obviously not going to get Mbappé. He's at Arsenal still, I believe. Yeah. Ooh. Oberlin. Interesting. Very much in the same build as hey, Lucifer, how you doing, mate? Yeah, very much in the same build as what's his face, Lookman. This guy can't finish. Savio. Decent, but don't know. Lobato always a good signing to have. Do we bring him in, maybe? Hey, looking for a striker. I am looking for a striker. It's transfer deadline day, so any help would be great. I don't desperately need one, but I think we could do with some good backup. Mbolo is looking tempting, in all honesty. I know what he's capable of. I've used him before. Kind of makes a bit of sense. It's going to cost a lot, though. Also trying to find a striker I've never used before as well. This guy seems interesting. Albertina. 20 million release fee. Which we could definitely offset. Try Wesley. Okay, we'll have a look. Oh, I really should have kept that guy in the list. Never mind. Yeah, shock. Target man. Doesn't actually look that bad, to be fair. Bit of a battering ram, isn't he? How old is he? 26. Wouldn't cost too much as backup. The annoying thing with being Zenit is it's sometimes hard to bring players in. There's some players that we can tempt, but others it can be really difficult. Gabriel Jesus would actually be perfect. I was thinking about him the other day, actually. How much is he going to cost? Jesus, he's going to be expensive. I doubt we'd even be able to tempt Man City. No, we can't. God. I have to find that striker again. Age. I think I maxed out at 25. I think it was. Overall rating went down to 80. I think. There we go. That seems about right. So see Rashford. Oh, I've got to try it. I've got to try it because what a signing he would be. 33 million. What sort of striker do I want? Someone who can dribble. I want a good dribbler. Someone clinical. I just want. I wouldn't mind another Lookman, in all honesty, but someone with a bit of potential for the future as well. Welbeck would be decent. I don't actually know where he is these days. He'd actually be decent. But Rashford is available for 33. Now, if I can swap out Driussi, will they take Driussi? That's the question. No, they absolutely will not. God, they want the money up front. And I'd never be able to get him anyway. Richarlison. Good shout, actually. I don't know if he's going to fall under this. Let's have a look. In fact, Richarlison's about 23 now, isn't he? So we'll have to go up a little bit. No. How old is Richarlison? Is he just not in this? That is odd. Let's have a look at Welbeck. I just realised why it would be one or the other. So let's have a look again. No, still not in there. Let's just take this off. Oh, so is he really low rated? Okay, 79. It's not low rated, it's just... Oh, he can't finish though. Why is his finishing so bad on this? That is a shame. That's a real shame. Because he really does look the part, doesn't he? Let's just see how much he'd cost. 17 million. That is cheap. Could I convince him to come here though? Big goal bonus. There's not a chance in hell he's joining us unless... No. I'm not having his release fee that low. Okay. At this point now, I'm just going to take name suggestions. Mean it. Ooh. What have we got here? No one particularly great from these guys, but good finisher. Decent dribbler. I think... How much is he going to cost? 20 mil. He's not an upgrade on Driussi. I don't think I'm going to get an upgrade on Driussi. Unless I gamble on taking Embolo. That's the question. Because we've got Rodrigo, but he's not going to be suitable, I don't think. But he could be. Oh, Rodrigo's so good. Brewster, let's have a look. He's only going to be good if he's been given games, which sometimes doesn't happen. Oh, he's decent, but he can't dribble. How old is he? 22. Free agent. It couldn't hurt, could it? How much would he cost? Let's have a look. Salary's dirt cheap. Could bring that all the way down. Give him a good goal bonus as well. You know, I'll take that. We'll gamble on him. There's no chance in hell I can sign Timo Werner. I've looked at him so many times. I'm going to bring Brewster in because he's free. Well, at least we've got that ironed out. So Rodrigo is still an option. And so is Embolo. I need to not forget about Embolo. So I'm thinking is... Yeah, I'm thinking. Ooh, if I bring him in on a loan with an option to buy. And Burrow's not happy with a loan. Would he take a transfer? That he would take a transfer. I don't need anything else, to be honest. Actually, I'm just thinking. If I bring in Jorge, renegotiate Jorge. Can I trade in Bernat? Because Bernat hasn't been great for us, in all honesty. He's not going to get any better. Tactically, not great. So if I can trade him in. That brings the transfer fee down to 20. I still can't afford him. Ugh, that's annoying. Alright, Lily. Just trying to sign. I'm just trying to do a little bit of last minute transfer dealings. I'm thinking of bringing in Jorge, but I can't afford him. Or could I? Could afford Jorge if I negotiate and sell Driussi to bring that down, which works. And then use some other money to bring in Embolo. Brewster got released, mate. Okay, I'm thinking. Yeah. I'll take a gamble. Send Driussi to Monaco, bring Jorge in. And then bring Embolo in and swap out Bernat. Give Embolo a massive goal bonus. He'll take that. Okay. Awesome. As long as these have gone well, we're good to go. So, Embolo will cost 7. Oh god, I'm not gonna have enough for both, am I? Embolo's the player I want the most. How much time have I got left? Didn't tell me. I forgot. I've still got a few hours. Can I negotiate this down at all? No, they'll take that. What was this one? Which one do I go for? Embolo or Jorge, which is the most important? Let me look at my squad. Let's get back to the squad. We've got Zhirkov. We've got Kamara, who can do that job at left back as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Embolo. Embolo is definitely the player I want the most out of these two. Except that. Oi, oi, baby, how you doing, mate? Good to see you, my friend. Alright, Bernat's gone and Bolo's in. That's good. Alright, negotiations. People want our players, but I don't think it's supposed to want to sell. Not selling him. A chance. There's a reason we've got a 64 million release clause on him. And Lookman. Nah, not selling him. Just dropping in for a hot minute before 10v10 kicks off. Well, good luck with that, mate. Hope that goes well. I think we'll leave that Jorge deal. Okay, I'm good. Why am I parking the bus in Master League? It's weird. Russian League is played in a really weird way, and I'm just kind of adapting to the league in that sense. And a lot of teams in Russia play 5 at the back, so I end up getting hit on the counter an awful lot. So I thought, well, let me not be arrogant and stick to my own tactics and just try and grind them out, because we were falling down the table rapidly. I thought, you know what, let me just try and give my own spin on these Russian tactics, and they're working at the moment. So I'll show you how it works though. So when we're out of possession, yeah, we drop down. Bank of 5, bank of 3. But then when we've got the ball, very, very attacking. So yeah, we definitely do flick between the two. Right, I think I'm going to leave the team as that. Okay, let's get into this game. This is our first game with the team as it is. Oh shit, I didn't bring in Brewster. What an idiot I am. It's okay, we've got Embolo. We've got Embolo. I can't believe I forgot to sign Brewster. He's my club manager. I don't play my club, I don't enjoy it. Alright, Spartak Moscow. Let's see. Oh god. Barcatul is not feeling it. We'll go with Diop though. Not exactly a terrible replacement there. Embolo in for Guerrero. Embolo should fit quite nicely tactically as well, which is good. We'll swap them around. Right. Let's do this. All the transfer dealings are done. Now, Odegaard isn't going to play this first game, but will be in for the second one. And those of you who are new to these streams, you'll see what Odegaard's all about. He's the main man in this club, 100%. Well, this is going to be one of our harder games. Spartak, one of the better teams in the league. Okay, Angelina, one of our newer signings, who's got the whip. The whip of dreams. And what a start that is. Ademola Lookman. With a great goal and what time as well for Worldy to start following. Thank you very much. And a great start to things. And showing why everybody voted for him to be the signing, and a great finish from Lookman. Acrobatic stuff. Just in between the two defenders. Brilliant finish. Brilliant start to things. Yeah, just had a 6-second UFC match, absolutely. But I don't think it's going to be that straightforward. These players do not make things easy. Fosu Mensah, brilliant as always. Fernando. Beaten. Lookman. Shoots. Oh, it's another one. Brilliant goal. Absolutely brilliant goal. He's on form today. He's never this clinical. He's good, but he's never this clinical. Jesus. I think now that he's got some serious competition in the way of Embolo, he's turning it on. Fosu Mensah carried that ball brilliantly. And two left foot finishes from Lookman as well. Tidy player. Jordan, thank you for joining the stream, my friend. Oh, advanced shooting is definitely the way forward once you figure it out. 100%. Paredes now. Clips it over. Lookman. Oh, he's not going to get there for that. Yeah, it's hard when you're first doing it. When you're first trying to figure it out, you'll end up so many times turning away from goal when you're trying to put it in the bottom corner. But once you figure out the mechanics properly, it will be... You'll never look back. Absolutely not. Angelino. Oh, look, tried a little shrewd one there. Tried to get past the defender. Just let it roll behind him. Defender was a bit too smart to it though. Berger. Brilliant as always. Quincy Promes. And Zé Luis. Oh, I thought I went in there. I thought that was in. Lafont having a few harsh words with his defence, letting them know in no uncertain terms that they should have dealt with that a lot better. Sangare normally doesn't give people a free header like that, so he'll be disappointed in that. Lafont, obviously a new signing, joined us in this January transfer window. Lookman out to Lucas Paqueta. You know what he's capable of. Oh, normally better than that. Sangare now. Oh, tried to cut inside of Maximovic, who's a player that we looked at signing. We thought he'd be a good bit of business for us, but couldn't pry him away from a rival. Now Samadov. Fernando, good player of course. And somehow, the king of interceptions, Sander Berger, misses out on that one, but Sangare picks up. And we're back underway again. Oh, that's not a great ball. That is one thing that really lets Lookman down. Is that if he's not at the end of the move, more often than not, he can screw the move up with his bad passing. Absolutely terrible pass with the ball, which is a shame. Now, Promes is going to get there ahead of Angelino, or at least it looked that way. But we get away with it now. Diop. into Sangare. Paredes. Keita. Lookman. Lucas Paqueta. Still going. Can't get the shot away. Zé Luis now. And Berger cutting off his options, as he does. Somehow still got away with it though. But Paredes and Berger. Keita. Oh, now Promise is through. Great finish. Jesus Christ. What a strike that is. And like I said, these guys don't make it easy. They don't make it easy at all. I can't even fathom how that strike worked. But it did. And we've got to be careful now. Paredes. Sangare. Let's lose the ball, guys. Make it through half time. Nice and simple. There we go. Keita now. Angino finds Berger with some space in the middle. Lucas Paqueta. Oh. He tried to be a bit too intricate there. Probably could have had the shot. Probably could have finished it. Can I have a crack from here? I think I can. Oh. That would have snuck in, but it was a bit easy for the keeper, in all honesty. This is going to tire himself out. He really should be staying back. Samadov now. Looks to find Promise, but Diop mops up brilliantly. And that is a great play out of the back. And at half time, it's 2-1. Lookman gave us a fantastic start. 2 goals in the first 10 minutes before Promise drew one back just after the half an hour mark. Zenit definitely looking like the stronger side right now. Definitely looking good. Spartak still in this though. Second half underway now. And I expect Spartak to come out all guns blazing to try and get level as quick as possible. Paredes though was Lookman. Lookman's touch not the greatest there. Diop. Good header. Keita. His ball is not going to make it to Lookman. Now Hani. Samadov. Keita. Couldn't quite get anywhere near that. They were just absolutely knocking it around him. But there's Berger, and some other referees decided that is a free kick. I'm not sure. I will address all the chat after this game. So I am seeing questions popping up. Just leave them in there and we will get to them as soon as this is finished. Oh. Good strike. Couldn't keep it on target. Hit it well though. Good shot at the back now. Sangare. Paqueta into Keita. Oh, just challenged a bit too much on his first touch there. Berger. Just trying to cover options there as Zé Luis does a brilliant bit of hold-up play, and the referee's giving her another free kick. Samadov is going to look to strike this one straight into the wall, thankfully. Promise. Good save. He's already got one today. Can't give him too much space. Let's go, Berger. Get rid of that. Well done. Keita. Lookman. Gets inside of Maximovic. Still Lookman. Shoots! Oh! Unlucky. Really unlucky there. We're getting a bit of tear on the webcam. We'll fade out to that. Oh God, what have I done here? Hold on, 1 second. Did not want to do that. What's going on with this one? Ah, there we go. Apologies for that. That was from the last stream. Let's get back into this. Fosu finds Paredes. Mamana. Berger. Keita's been doing some good work in midfield here. Angelino could deliver something great here, and that's waiting goes to the keeper. Yeah, Kako, I took my camera off because it's tearing. So now you can just see gameplay until it sorts itself out. It's just it's a problem that sometimes happens. But now Sangari. Oh, referee. Ketia turned him inside out then. And that's got to be a booking. It definitely is. Alright, who's going to strike this one? We've definitely got free kick takers. I also need to make some subs, because I think we've got some tired legs. We've got another tough game coming up. I'm going to keep Paqueta on because I want him to take the free kick. I think I'll bring Sabitzer on for Keita. Keita's been good. He's had a good game. Just want to keep him fresh. So we'll go. Ooh, Angelino can hit them as well, can't he? Well, Paqueta's definitely the better striker of the ball. Let's get some real swaz on this. Ooh, that was definitely nestling in. I don't want to bring on Mbolo just yet because we've still got Lookman on a hat-trick. So give him a chance to get that. Berger. Oh, didn't quite get a clean header on that. Zé Luis has come away with that. Angelino, that's uncharacteristically bad from you. Maman has been pulled out of position here. Samadov. Promise. Well done, Berger. Brilliant. Lucas Paqueta still. Ah, oh, it's absolutely been read like a book there. Promise. Angelino's got a job to do and he does it. Sabitzer finds Paredes now. Lookman, surely. Oh, we do play some good stuff when we get rolling. Don't think he had the time to take a touch, to be honest. Oh, we've got another follower. Adno Heaney, thank you very much. Definitely appreciate that. Paqueta. Paredes. Lookman. No way, he's the offside. Oh, that's marginal. He was offside though. I think I'm going to take Paqueta off now because I want to keep him fresh for the next game. Diego's not feeling it, but I'm still going to play him. And I think, yeah. Oh, do I take Lookman off? In fact, we'll put Mbolo on in attacking mid because he can play that. Paqueta's done well, and Mbolo now here to make his debut. Just to see out the last, what is it, 10 minutes of the game. Oh, okay. Well dealt with. Thank you very much for the host, my man. Paredes. Sangare. It's a good ball. Sabitzer. Oh! Oh, so close. That was an incredible ball. Again, don't think I need to hit that first time. Zobnin dealt with it brilliantly by Fosu Mensah. Lookman, great touch out of feet. And Bolo now out to Sangare. Sangare looks to float that back in and Bolo can't get there. Lookman again. And Bolo with the nutmeg. Oh, what a debut goal that would have been. Oh. Oh, good defending there from Mamana. Just got in the way of it. There's 4 minutes of stoppage time. So this game is far from over. I tell you what, Mbolo looks good though. Mbolo fitting right into things here. Mamana, good header. And there we go. It's finished 2-1. We managed to get the 3 points there. Very, very good 3 points. Right. You guys stay right where you are. I'm just going to have a very quick toilet break and then I'll be right back to answer some of your questions about PES 2020. Don't go anywhere. Okay. We are back, and I've got some scrolling to do because the chat was going off. So, the last thing I saw was advanced shooting. Right. Next partner reveal should be tomorrow. Right. So, for those of you who don't know, it's almost certainly Bayern and Juve. Both Bayern and Juve have changed their corporate partners on their website, and I think one of them put Konami on whilst we were still in Manchester at the Manchester United event. We were keeping an eye on things, and obviously all the deals went through on the 2nd of July. So obviously all the clubs, they change all their stuff for corporate reasons. Even though obviously PES didn't want to announce it, obviously these clubs have their own, stakeholders and shareholders who need to know this information and want that information put publicly for financial reasons. So yeah, it's almost certainly confirmed that it's Bayern and Juventus. What's next? Whilst I'm doing this, let me just go through all of this. Jordan, looking forward to School Against Cancer again this year. The work you do around raising awareness as well as money for charities. Class. Are you going to do any reveal videos around it or something similar? Yeah, there's going to be some cool stuff happening in the run-up. Not going to share anything just yet. Got a very, very cool announcement dropping tomorrow, though. It's not a video, but it's a very important announcement in terms of the future of School Against Cancer. So stay tuned to the Score Against Cancer socials. So yeah, follow Score Cancer on Twitter if you don't already. What else? Showing I guess. Oh yeah. Do you feel a big difference playing 2019 to 2020? No, I don't. It's 2020 is better than PES 2019, but it's an improvement. It's all the changes on it are very incremental. The dribbling is improved. The new finesse dribble, they've oversold it a little bit, I'll be honest. Essentially what it does, it replaces the R2 dribble. So what if you held R2 and moved the left stick, your movement stick, everything you would do with that is now just done with the right stick. Now, whilst that sounds like a bit of a cop-out, it's not. It's a very small change, like I say. It's a very, very small change. However, it does make a difference. It makes the kind of intricate dribbling and that sort of thing a lot easier, which for people who are very, very good at the game, they'll be devastating. People like David Fish are going to have an absolute field day with this. People who aren't so good at it but like to dribble, this will make it a bit better and a bit more fluid. Overall, it makes the dribbling a lot more fluid. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, that's definitely something to enjoy. The Inspire feature as well, it's very much an under the hood sort of thing. It's not glaringly obvious. They haven't kind of overdone it and kind of made it kind of really in your face to the point where it's kind of almost distorts your gameplay. It's a nice little thing. You notice it a little bit. It makes small little differences and it's nice. It's one of those things where you don't notice it overall until it kind of plays a part in something you're doing. It's like, oh, okay, that's where that drops in. Okay, that's cool, that's wavy. What else? The Midnight Kid said there's definitely a difference to the gameplay. You have to adapt, which should mean the difference is there. There is a difference. I don't think it's a massive difference. Midnight Kid might disagree with me. But yeah, there is a difference to the gameplay. It's just, for me, not a huge one. They've just made improvements on some of the stuff. From what I played, they haven't made anything worse, which is good. That being said, the gameplay that I did play, the build I played, it was buggy. There was some bugs that needed to be ironed out. There's also an element of showboating in the game, which the more I watch my footage back to make videos and stuff, I notice it. Like there's a little kind of scoop turn that Oliver Kahn did for no reason, and it was really good. It was really cool. And there's another one that I think you've all seen where Gabriel Batistuta beat my goalkeeper and then try to chip it in the goal as a bit of a kind of a disrespect thing. At least I think that's what's happening. And he missed. And obviously everyone's going like, oh my God, he's missing an open goal, which is still bad. I think that's potentially part of this showboating element. I don't know. It seems like something that they've kind of just slipped in under the radar. But it definitely feels a bit more markedly there. It's definitely apparent in players that are dribblers. Maradona is absolutely mazy, is brilliant. But yeah, it would be interesting to see if there's any more word on that. It's something I only noticed once I got home, so I didn't really get to ask about it. If there's any more kind of events or an opportunity for me to get closer to any of the Konami employees, I will be asking them about that though. Last couple before we get into another game. Let's have a look. I saw someone mention something about physicality. I can't find that message, but in terms of physicality, there is a little bit more physicality. Not loads, but there is more, definitely. Don't know whether people want that or not. Personally, I like it. It's not over the top done, but there's new animations as well where people are kind of like, you know, piss off, get out of the way sort of thing. I couldn't make the drag back happen that happens in the trailer, you know, where I think it's Vidal just completely drapes somebody. I couldn't make that happen, but there is definite physicality. Even when you're just running alongside somebody, the players will jostle a bit more. You might get a little bit of rumble in the pad, that sort of thing. It's nice. It's small changes. I like it. They've kind of oversold it a little bit and said, you know, oh, it's big groundbreaking changes. It's not, but they are good changes. Right. Now, let's get back into this. CSKA in Moscow. This is going to be a tough game. All the Moscow teams are definitely the best teams in the league, bar us. We had a really bad start to the season whilst we were trying to adjust tactically. I think my camera's working now. So let me try and get this back up and running. Just give me a second. Just configure this. There we go, get a bit get that there so you can actually see me properly. And we will go back into that. Look at that, I'm handsome. Right. Let's go. What exactly is it Inspire though? Is it like the Heart Victory on PES 2014? No. The Inspire feature, it's a bad name for it, but essentially what it is, I don't know if you remember, back in the day there was an attribute. I remember Zidane had it, other players did as well. I remember Zidane had it though, and it was called Talisman, or something along those lines. And what it meant was, if they had the ball, that all the attacking players would make forward runs automatically because they knew that obviously Zidane's a good passer of the ball, he's going to get it to you. It was basically a playmaker sort of thing. It's that, but more refined, better. I wouldn't say on steroids because it's not over the top, but it's been expanded upon. I only remember it being in the game for like a couple of years. It was one of the player cards. It was one of the first ones when they introduced that sort of thing. And I don't remember ever seeing it again after that. And I can't remember what year it was. Might have been like 2009, 2010, but it's that sort of thing. Fouls over there, don't expect many penalties again. Yeah, I got a few free kicks. Gave away a few free kicks as well. But I don't think I got given any penalties. They will be there. But yeah. I mean, like I say, the build I played is going to change. The demo is going to be different from what I played, and the full game is going to be different from the demo. We know how this goes, but from what I played, it's promising. I think if you didn't entirely hate PES 2019, you're gonna have a decent time on PES 2020. I think you'll enjoy it. I feel like I will. I enjoy PES 2019 offline, love it. Online, not really my thing anymore. That might change next year, who knows. But right, let's get into this game. CSKA versus Zenit. Now, looking at the squads, also, I want some score predictions. We haven't done that in a while. Now, Ødegaard is going to come back into this squad. I'm going to put Keita instead of Diego. But when you get an injury to a player, it completely throws your team out. Diop was really good last time as well. I wasn't upset with that performance from him at all. Does he start again though? I don't know. I feel like he does. Chalov's going to be a problem though. So we've got to be aware. Can Diop man mark? He can. Awesome. Kuchev for Fosu. Yeah, we'll keep Angelino on Plascio. Right. Also forgot. Defensive, we'll keep Paredes in there. Counter target, we'll keep Erdegaard there. And let's do this. So, score predictions, we have had Jordan says 3-2, Zenit Kakot says 3-1 to me. I'll take that. This win could put us up into potentially third. If we get a big win, fourth. A big win, we'll get fourth. If the team in third drop points, then we get to third. In fact, I don't know where these guys are actually, because we might, if CSK are in third, then we leapfrog them. Either way, this is a massive game. Absolutely massive game. Erdegaard's back as well. So that's going to be important. I'll tell you what. We'll get a bit of atmosphere in here. Turn off the music. Let's get going. Should probably pay more attention. There you go. Oh, why does he come all the way across here? I wanted him to... I want him to kind of make a run between those two defenders then. Oh, that's a lot of space out there. Well done, Henriks. Oh, Chalov. Oof. Nearly came out lucky there. Burger. Now, we don't play as direct as a lot of these teams do in this league, which can be good, can be bad. Oh, unlucky I got. Diop does well. Burger in trouble there. Good challenge. And Sangare again. Chalov is a real problem. I really should look to sign him. Every time I look at him, I think, oh, wouldn't mind taking him. And it's something I definitely don't do enough is sign when I'm playing in, I say lesser leagues. I tend not to sign players from that league when clearly they're doing well in that league. Well done. Oh, Angelino, you've got to step up better than that. Fosu's going to win that easily. Paredes. And his clearance is dispossessed by Jagev. And Angelino with a good ball. Lookman, Erdegaard now. Oh, just got a little nick on his foot there as he was trying to decide his next move. Yeah. Go nudge at the back. Asim! Oi, oi. How you doing, mate? It's been a while since I've seen you in one of my streams. How you doing? Good to see you. Who takes this? It's got to be Paredes. He scored so many this season already. This could be another one. I think it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's another one. It is another one. I think that's got to be 6 free kicks for the season now. By the way, that's a little touch there. We're in Russia. Every single person in the crowd has got a puffer jacket on. But yes, great free kick from Paredes to get us started. And he just hits them from anywhere. He does what he wants. He does what he wants. I've got too many clips of him scoring free kicks now. It's getting boring. It's getting boring. Can't keep doing this to people. But yes, 1-0. Gotta stay focused though, because CSK are not gonna make this game easy for us. We know this. Had some predictions of 3-1, which we'll take. Good dribbling from Lookman. Odegaard keeps it. Ah, Fabrizio wasn't having any of that. Paqueta putting the pressure on. Bergen out, closing down. Chalov. Don't let that ball get back to Chalov. We've got numbers at the back, which is good. But Chalov somehow nicks that away again. Keeps finding space for himself, but runs it out. He's going to be an absolute handful this entire game. We know it. It's overshot there for Odegaard. Reynant finds Kuchaev. Bruno to Jagev. Chalov. Chalov! We said it. We said he was going to be a danger man. Look at all of those puffer coats. CSK back level, and the marking there was absolutely poor, absolutely terrible. Do I put Mamana marking him? Because the thing is, Diop is where's the defensive prowess? Or in 83-85. '85-83. I think the prowess is more important when it comes to man marking. Alright, come on. Sangare. Odegaard. He's having a really tough time this game. First game back from injury, so, you know, we're going to give him some time to get back in the swing of things. Paredes. Palacio does a very, very good job there stopping Lucas Paqueta getting on the ball. Really should have started with Keita, in all honesty. I feel like he would have given me a bit more combat in those midfield areas in a game where we're going to need it. But that might be something that would be good to bring off the bench, in all honesty. Mamana. Not dealing with Chalov there. Diop. Lafont. Now Paqueta. Excellent. Lookman. Hasn't got the strength or the speed for Bernardo. Brilliant, Lookman. Out to Sangare. Oh! Oh! I was going to say if Odegaard could score that, but he was offside anyway. That would have been special. Chanov. Palacio. Kuchaev. Back out to Palacio. Here's quite a tidy little playmaker, it has to be said. Oh, really should have hit the target there. Really should have scored. It's more clever play from Chalov. He's giving us a real headache at the back here today. A real headache. Thing is, I don't want to get into the trap of double marking Chalov, because he'll just pull 2-3 of my players out of position at any given time. And that will not be fun. Lookman. Kuchaev now. And at half time, that half went so quickly. Half time, it is 1-1. Paredes with a great free kick to give us the lead. And Chalov making it 1-1 with an excellent strike into the top corner. And so far, CSK looking the better team. It has to be said, the much better team. We've got to turn it on in the second half. But no changes at half time so far. Just going to go a little bit more attacking. Try and put some more pressure on their back line, because we know what Chalov's going to do. And I don't think that's going to change depending on how high or not our defensive line is, to be honest. So, especially as we've got way more to gain from this game than they have. Oh, Kuchaev, that's brilliant. We get lucky there. CSKA are really giving us a lot to think about here. Lafont plays out from the back to Fosu Mensah. Lucas Paqueta, I don't know why you've stepped away from that. Mamana, excellent. Paqueta. Paqueta again. And Angelino now. Berger. Out to his old Arsenal teammate. Oh, just couldn't quite get on the end of that 1-2 there, Paqueta. Berger, brilliant. And Henriks has absolutely none of that. Chalov now. Plashio. Jagev. Lodi dealt with by Paredes there. It's a good touch, but the pass intercepted again. The CSK are just not letting us get anything off right now. And I'm going to make an early change in attack, I think. Do I go for Mbolo? Mbolo obviously offers a lot more from a physical standpoint. Lookman obviously the better technical player. But I think Mbolo might be the key to changing our fortunes around just a little bit. Lookman's giving it a good enough try, but Mbolo now got his chance. But it's Chalov again, that man. Oh, it's a free kick. Oh, absolutely done Mamana there. Golovin is going to hit this. Lafont does well. He's going to go short to Diop here. Diop into Paqueta. There we go, just don't panic. Sangare. Angelino. We're just trying to find ways to break this team down here, and we just can't get past that midfield. Oh, and Bolo very nearly nicked the ball. Paredes does. Oh, that's poor. Paredes nicks it properly this time. And now in Bolo. Is he offside there? Oh, I thought I'd done that perfectly. Because there's no way they would have caught him. Oh, Chalov again. Oh, it's wide. Thank goodness. Right, we're giving these midfielders way too much time and space. So, Lucas Paqueta is going to have to come out for Keita. And we'll get on him. And we'll get on him. No, we'll get Paredes on Golovin. We need to be winning the ball. Especially in those key areas there. Keita. And Bolo. Can he score? Oh, he's thrashed at that. I've panicked there. Didn't need to do that. Chalov just absolutely winning everything today. He's been an absolute beast. Get rid of that. Well done, Sangare. And Bolo. Excellent. Oh, I just wanted to turn out. Well done, Mamana. Because I thought we'd absolutely fluffed it then. Excellent again, Mamana. Now Mbolo. Now Mbolo. He's through. Sangare! Yes! Come on! I thought we'd fluffed that. I really thought we fluffed it. Oh, excellent goal. Right at the death as well. Come on. That was brilliant from Mbolo. Sangare with the slowest supporting run of all time. Great finish. Keeper definitely got to do better there. And now they're making some changes. They're bringing on Vitinho. Oh, that's going to be a problem. He's a good player. We've got to sit back here. Just do the shameless defensive game. Keita. Oh, Odegaard. Oh, could have been in behind there. It was a good play. Now Vitinho. Not a player you want to give too much time and space to. Oh, great save. A good clearance from Diop. Only as far as a CSK player again, though. But we get it away. Now Bolo. Odegaard. Oh. Tell you what. The defence is doing well to keep the numbers down. Mamana. Excellent. Keita. Into Mbolo. Angelino now. Crosses it in, and Odegaard wasn't going to get there. But Angelino again. Oh, they blocked that one. We know he's got great delivery. Berger into Paredes. And there we go, 2-1. We got the win. God, that was important. We made the right changes at the right time. Identified problems. And in the end, we managed to turn it around. Because that CSKA side will definitely feel hard done by. They should have won that game. No two ways around it. They absolutely dominated us. But in the end, we made it count. Sangare and Paredes with the goals. Ødegaard really struggled today. Really, really struggled. But now where does that take us in the table? Spartak lost as well. Lokomotiv still winning all their games. So I think they've got the league sewn up at this point. But we are in third. We didn't overtake CSKA, but we're very close to them now. And we've overtaken Spartak, who did lose. Now, that's second place. All we need to do is finish second this season. That's our manager targets. Qualify for the Champions League. Top 2 teams in Russia qualify for the Champions League. I don't know if the cup winners do as well. Not entirely sure. But we are 3 points behind CSKA. Lokomotiv are so annoying because we've been 11 points behind them for ages now. And we just can't pull a single point back. It's ridiculous. Diop improving, which is great. And then we've got the Russian Cup against Anzi before we play Inter Milan in the Europa League knockout stage. But that is going to be on another stream. Actually, yeah, I'll leave that for another stream because I want that cup game as a warm-up for Inter Milan. So, yeah, as much as I'd love to play another game right now because I'm enjoying it, I'm going to leave that right now. And we'll be back next week with another stream, another Monday, Master League Monday stream. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Make sure you do subscribe on YouTube if you haven't already. Follow on Twitch. I've got some more PES 2020 videos to drop as well, so look out for those. One of those went live today, so go and check that out. And until next time, take care and peace.